is because we don't tell people they're stupid anymore. We need to go back to bullying people, letting them know, no, that's not really how the world works. You sound dumb. Change your way of thinking. But we don't bully people no more and tell them they're dumb. We need to go back to doing that. We live in a very pussified society where everyone thinks what they say is valid.
I agree.
And that's ridiculous.
I agree with that.
That's what I was saying before.
I'm sorry, I disagree, bro. I'm gonna be honest, nigga. I'm a real nigga, right?
It's your boy Swervin of Swervin Media. Hope everyone's having a fine day. Everything's going pretty good over here. Today was opening day. The Giants fucking lost, I think 5-0, but it's okay because they're gonna win the World Series this year. But I came on to make a video about it just needs to be said, dude. The whole red pill community and like people like Sneeko, and this whole video is actually gonna be about Myron from Fresh and Fit. People love them. They have a huge following and they get a lot of eyeballs and shit. And I hope at least a part of the way they act is just because they know that it's what their crowd wants and it's how they're getting their views, it's how they're getting their bread. But I mean, fucking Myron, dude, that guy, that guy is such a fucking loser, dude. Like, I'm sorry, he is, dude. And if you're really believing in what that man says and the way he carries himself, dude, he's not a fucking man at all. He tries to preach this whole alpha male fucking high value man shit. And it's like, the most clearest example was how when Waka Flocka gave him pushback, you didn't hear Myron told me, like it always does. He was all like kind of like calm and like really careful with his words, but then whenever a woman goes at him or anything, he fucking gets all fucking crazy. And it's just like that 100% proves the fact of what a bitch he is just by that, because he's always down to fucking just berate women, be a little tyrant to them. And then whenever it's a man on his show, he's always fucking super reserved. I have no respect for any of that, dude. And everything he says is just, he's so wrong about a lot of stuff. He's a fucking clown. So we're gonna be going over some of these clips.
When you go through complex PTSD, you have to go through EMDR therapy.
Hold on. How about we just say people are stupid?
Yes.
How about that? Like, bro, like, yo, we gotta get away from like giving people, outs for being retarded. Like, if I'm saying facts about men and women are physically different and men are physically superior to women, it's like, well, not really. Show me the studies. Like, we got to go back to telling people they're stupid. The only reason she was able to come on the pod and say the ridiculous things she was saying with her dumbass friend is because we don't tell people they're stupid anymore. We need to go back to bullying people, letting them know, no, that's not really how the world works. You sound dumb. Change your way of thinking. But we don't bully people no more and tell them they're dumb. We need to go back to doing that. We live in a very pussified society where everyone thinks what they say is valid.
I agree.
And that's ridiculous.
I agree with that.
That's what I was saying before.
I'm sorry, I disagree, bro. I'm gonna be honest, nigga. I'm a real nigga, right? And I would never make a woman. I don't give a fuck
100%.
what you say.
Hold some
King,
space.
I'm respecting you on your show. Nigga, that's wrong.
That is wrong.
Of course, because you got an opinion. I'm a real nigga.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck what she said. I'm different from you. I would have never let her get a butt skin. I would just, if I feel like you a clown, I'm gonna give you the circus. Then I'm gonna throw a lion on stage with you. Matter of fact, we go sell popcorn because we can make it all merch. but he's right and he's wrong for a fact because there's a whole group of other men that don't feel like that. But he's right. That's the way men in the past used to think. But like everything else, you got to transition. You have to evolve with your opinions. Some women go too far with that shit, and that's why I got my man on ice like it, because women is pulling. Oh no, men make us feel sexy. Men, nah, that's bullshit. Some of that shit, I'm telling you, it's bullshit to the popular demand. You get what I'm trying to say? Some people use these quotes and shit to their advantage to make money or to advance in their career. I'm just saying that, but I
disagree. I think when people say things that are stupid, they need to be called out, man or woman.
I agree. You say stupid shit. You did.
That's my thing. Is you got to call out stupidity, even if it's a man or a woman, because the thing is that we live in a world nowadays where we're scared to correct women and tell them that was dumb. You probably shouldn't say that. And it is what it is. And they get on a platform and embarrass themselves in front of 30,000 people. So my thing is, I think both genders need to be held accountable regardless. I mean, here's the thing, and I was being very patient listening to her points, but she didn't make any valid points. I mean, you said that she made a valid point. I'm still trying to.
No, like varying between women, like she was basically saying like it shouldn't matter between men and women about body counts. That's all she was saying.
And it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, but we don't operate on what should and could.
But she's gone now, so it don't even matter.
So like, and that's the point I was trying to make earlier. Like, why is it that men aren't accepted, right, on certain things, but if a guy says, well, we don't accept women for this, it's like, oh, it shouldn't be that way. Like, y'all aren't gonna accept the dude that's 5'3" and broke and lives with his mom. Why should we accept the hoe?
Y'all wouldn't accept a girl that's 300 pounds.
Exactly.
The reality is a girl that's 300 pounds still has more options than even an attractive man.
Facts. Look at Tinder.
That's the truth. Women are accepted no matter how they behave, men are not. So if a guy puts just like maybe one, prerequisite to be in a relationship, okay, I don't want a girl that's a hoe. Oh, that's misogynistic. Is it really though?
But what if he's a hoe?
Men are hoe makers. Women are hoes.
But then how are you the hoe, right? How is your past being a hoe? And how come you don't want a hoe, like a girl that's a hoe, but your girl...
Okay, let me ask you this. Are men and women the same?
No.
Okay, we're different, right?
Yeah. But what does a body count have to do with men and different women?
I'm getting there logically.
You're sticking it into her and she's allowing you to. So how is that a difference?
Is it easier for a woman to get laid or a man to get laid?
I think it's both.
No,
incorrect. Incorrect.
Yeah.
I just said earlier, 1 in 3 men is a virgin or hasn't had sex from 18 to 30.
So are women. There's women that are virgins.
Hold on, real quick.
By choice.
Hey man, this love, man. I got it.
No, no worries, bro.
I want that.
It's great.
Thanks for coming, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
IG.
Bye.
Hey, body compliment. How you fucked up?
Waka Flocka walking out.
This girl don't want no home.
All right, bro.
I fuck.
All
All right, man. All right, versus you guys get your benefits up front.
Shut your mouth. You're not wrong.
Okay, let me just establish something.
No, I think physically men get
Hold on,
attracted
whoa, whoa,
older.
whoa. Don't ever tell me to shut my mouth on my podcast. I don't know what you think this is, but
That's my personality. It's my humor.
well, you better
Don't take it so serious.
No, well, you better tone it back for the show. Especially you speak to me.
Why?
I'm not your
I
boyfriend.
can
I'm
say
not so
shut
simple.
your mouth.
Nope, absolutely not. Don't do that again.
Oh, okay, fine.
Don't do
Well,
that
then
again.
if you say something to me, I could just say you can't say that, and you're gonna
Which
listen.
show are you on?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Fresh and Fit podcast,
Okay,
maybe.
just don't forget. What
Maybe
about
I'll forget. We'll see.
you? No, don't forget.
We'll see.
It's better if you don't.
Yeah, don't forget.
Hey, don't forget. What the hell are you gonna do, Sneeko? What are you gonna do? You get on your fucking Twitch stream and start waving a gun around? Don't forget. I'm hella hard, dude. I fucking just sit there and I'm gonna imitate Andrew Tate. If anybody's the motherfucking simps, it's y'all. The way y'all motherfuckers dick ride Andrew Tate. Y'all be simping for guys.
Y'all zesty.
Please don't.
But don't ever tell me to shut my
Listen,
mouth
it's
again.
not gonna hurt me walking off the podcast.
Well, you can get the fuck out then. I mean, it's
I'd like
simple.
to stay
It's
here
up-
for a little
okay,
bit. I'll
then-
respect your wishes.
All right, then respect the platform and relax.
All right, I'm relaxed.
Like, I don't know who you think I am. Like, I'm not one of these simps.
I don't know you.
I don't know who you think I am. I'm not one of these simps from LA. What are you, Ben Stiller and fucking Dodgeball? Fucking dork.
I really don't know you, and I don't hang
we're gonna
around
get to
simps
find
from
out.
LA, so I'm not sure what that
well,
means.
you clearly have behaving like this, so you better chill.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, well,
Just because I said shut it?
You said it's your personality to be rude.
No,
Yeah.
it's just fun. It was just shut it.
Nope.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
not how I operate.
Yeah, over it.
Don't forget where you're at. Go
Where
ahead.
am
What
I?
about you?
Miami?
Too far. I think I.
No, because you don't
You
understand.
good,
You don't
girl.
get it. You don't get it. That reality, reality is not. Yo, it's should, could, or would. Should, could, or would. Should, could, or would is irrelevant. What is should, could, or would. No one cares. It's what is.
Yeah.
There's children dying. There's world hunger. The sky is blue. I wish it was green, but it's blue.
Exactly.
So I'm telling you, reality is sexist. You benefit from it. You go to clubs for free.
I have the right to agree with it. That's all.
So
Okay, hold on. So do you have the right to agree that I just missed my last question? Do you have the right to agree that 1 + 1 isn't 2?
Wait,
The
I
point I'm
couldn't
trying to make,
answer.
ladies,
Just because
ladies,
you're not
stop
book
interrupting.
smart doesn't
Stop,
mean you're not dumb.
stop interrupting. What I am simply saying is that a woman can be incompetent, stupid, unaware of reality, go through life, and still find a man. Anything, whatever, because you said something dumb earlier, which you were in 100% control of saying, by the way. So what do you want to do?
your choice.
Is there anything?
All right,
What
yo,
the fuck?
just get up and get out of here. Just get up and get out of here.
Yeah, we got 20 count rumble by the way.
Yeah, the fuck
20
out of
count rumble, bro.
here.
Dead ass, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Take your life right now.
ridiculous. All right, go ahead and you do it.
Okay.
With her, the girl to your right. Makes up space anyway. Useless. All right. You know what I mean? I'm not a simp or your boyfriend or some other shit. If you're gonna hurt the quality of the show, I'm kicking you the fuck off. And I said this earlier too. I give warnings all the time, but girls still think that they're special. That's not how this goes. If you act fucking retarded, I'm going to kick you off. All right.
Like, if you act fucking retarded, I'm gonna kick you off. Dude, you really love that fucking power you get, dude, from yelling at these girls, don't you? But I just find it so weird how, you didn't have that energy at all with Waka Flocka. You were like, oh, yeah, sir, okay, well, I was just saying that, oh, yeah. But with this girl, you're like, no, oh my God. Fucking such a douche.
You're not listening.
It's ready. I'm helping you out.
You need to relax.
I'm helping you out.
Don't forget where you're at. And if you have a problem with it, you get the fuck out of here. I'll make that very clear. Don't disrespect me on my platform again.
But I did not love.
Don't do it again.
But
You're done. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Moving on.
Don't do it again.
Is that this guy is only 2% of the population. You're saying you have morals that you're not going to compromise on. Do you think you can compete with a girl that's 21 for that guy?
I don't compete with any girl. Let's start
Really?
like that. I don't compete with any girl.
Okay, you do realize that when you put
And,
makeup on, hold on, stop. Because this is the female delusion once again. You do realize when you put makeup on, you put your dress on, you put your lipstick on, etc., and you go outside, you're
Mhm.
competing with women, whether you want to admit it or not.
Oh, I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not.
So
I
then
don't
why
care
don't you
about
just
that.
why don't you just not wear any makeup?
Because
Go
I
on,
love
sweatpants?
makeup.
Okay, why are you putting makeup on?
Because I love it. I feel great.
Why do you love it?
Why?
Mhm.
Oh, it's good. Like, do I look ugly?
I mean,
I'm not doing that for the bitches or the guys. I'm doing that for me. I want to
Really?
look in the mirror and feel
Hold on.
like good. You know.
Do you go to bed with that makeup in your hair like that?
Of course not. It's bad for my skin.
Oh, okay.
Why would someone sleep with the makeup on? It doesn't make sense.
If you're doing it for yourself, you should be able to sleep with your makeup in the heels.
Why?
and the
It's
tights.
stupid. And ruin my skin. Of
one thing I will respect is when, you know, the squad has your back no matter what. They, you know, because they're acting like he just said something genius when he literally just said some of the most retarded shit I've ever heard.
Hold on. So you're telling me that you'll put something on your face that can ruin your skin for you?
For her.
No, it's not ruining my skin. It's ruining my skin if I'm sleeping with the makeup on.
But why would it?
It doesn't make sense.
I think, I mean, that's the most clear-cut example. I don't know who said that, but obviously these dudes do not be hanging around any kind of chicks, dude. Why would the makeup be bad for your skin? What do you mean? It's like, what? So, you don't, like, guys, dude, you wouldn't take fucking fitness advice from a fucking fat-ass motherfucker. Don't be taking dating advice from these dorks. And you can be like, oh, what do you mean, dude? They're around girls at the time on their podcast. Yeah, those girls come on to fucking use their platform just like they use those girls to fucking yell at them and get you fucking losers in their chat to send $50 fucking chats, and y'all send a bunch of them all night. These motherfuckers don't care about you at all either. Just the fact that they go, we're done reading anything less than $50, so you have to fucking tip them $50 for you to say some dumb shit that they just, like, guys, dude, I'll never understand this. Why does anybody send anybody money in a live chat? Motherfuckers, stop doing that.
Like,
No.
I want to go out and look good for myself.
No, you're missing the whole point of this.
Yeah.
The fact that you won't sleep with the makeup on and you're not dressed up when you're in the house and comfortable, and you only do it to go outside, proves my point that you are competing, whether you want to admit it or not, because you are going outside and putting your best foot forward. Okay? The makeup industry doesn't exist because women want to feel good for themselves. They do it to compete with each other for the best man.
Not exactly. Like, there are some clubs, if you don't have your makeup on, if you're not dressed up, you don't get in.
Why are you going to the club? Who's in there?
Oh,
Because I like the music.
I mean,
I get free drinks.
From who?
My friends
Hold
are
on. Get
there.
free drinks from who?
From the promoter, from my friends.
Who are the promoters?
Who
Who
are
are your
they?
friends that we've already established?
Yes, like,
They're men or women?
they are men.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
But I mean, I'm talking about the dress code. Even restaurants, they have their dress
Who's
codes.
also in the section with you drinking the drinks?
Girls.
Oh, so would
But
it
I
be fair
don't
to
care
say
about
that?
that.
Hold on. That's fine. You don't have to care. But what's happening is still very real, regardless of how you feel. You're in a section and you're drinking free drinks. Are there other women there?
Yes, there are.
Okay. Are there women that aren't in your section?
They are in my section. Yeah,
But
they're
there's women that aren't in your section that are in general admission and outside, right?
yes.
So you had to compete to get into the club, to get into that position, whether you want to admit it or not. Which is why you had to wear the makeup and dress up in a certain way to present yourself in the best look.
So he just went from, why are you wearing makeup? You're competing because you're wearing makeup. That makes you compete. And then she's like, well, I gotta wear it to, you know, get into the club. Why are you going to the club? And everyone's like, oh, to do what? And it's like, dude, hey, Myron, some people just go out and have fucking fun, bro. You know? Some people have people who genuinely like being around them. And I know that's something that's super foreign to you, because who could honestly like being around you? So I know that a lot of these ideas that, you know, like, oh, like, there's no way, like, these friendships could be real, or, you know, there's no way that there's any kind of relationship outside of a business relationship or anything like that. Like, yo, bro, that kind of shit exists, dude. And you know, I guarantee your life has been hard because of the way you act, but that's no one's fault but your own, dude. And trying to push your shit onto other fucking people is not a good way to go about anything, bro. Fucking just live your life, bro. Leave these bitches alone, dog, and go fucking suck a dick, dude, if you want to. Like, fuck. You know, because all you care about is just alpha male shit, and just like, oh, rah, 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 Lamborghini, fucking everything, high value man world, and all those things are great. You know, I wouldn't know because I'm not there yet, but, you know, we don't get there, yes, sir. But, yeah, all those things are great, but if you can never come to terms with who you are inside and, like, the person you are, and really, like, present your true self to the world, and you try to mask it, everything with your high fucking, oh, I'm fucking alpha male, I'm fucking Myron Gaines, I'm fucking blah, 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 blah. Like, none of that shit will ever make you happy if you're not happy with yourself, dude. And if you're, like, a self-hating homosexual who's honestly a scared little boy who acts like a really tough man, but deep inside, you know, you're soft, nothing's ever gonna bring you happiness. You gotta do what you gotta do to, you know, find that fucking peace from within, because, you're just kind of looking like a bitch on the internet, to be honest. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, shout out to you. I just got done editing, and oh my god, dude, after, like, really listening to Myron's points that many times again and again, throughout the edit, I kind of realized he's actually right, dude. No, I'm just fucking kidding. That guy's a fucking idiot. But hey, if you're here, please like and subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers. Look at that, we're growing, baby, and we're almost at 100,000 views too. So it's let's keep this spinning, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Everyone, stay safe out there. Spread love.